On November 15, 2023, significant events have unfolded globally, marked by political movements and international diplomacy. In a notable development, U.S. President Biden met with Chinese President Xi Jinping at the Asia-Pacific Summit in San Francisco. This high-profile meeting aimed to re-establish open lines of communication between the world's two most powerful nations, with a focus on economic issues and the critical topic of controlling the flow of fentanyl from China. In the U.S., the House of Representatives passed a funding bill to prevent a government shutdown. This legislative move, essential to maintaining government operations, saw the new Republican Speaker Mike Johnson relying on Democratic votes, highlighting the complex dynamics within the U.S. political system. Meanwhile, the ongoing conflict in the Middle East remains a critical issue, with Palestinian authorities calling for a ceasefire to evacuate patients from the Al-Shifa hospital in northern Gaza, which is surrounded by Israeli forces. The situation has escalated into a humanitarian crisis, compounded by allegations of Hamas using the hospital as a command center, a claim that has intensified the conflict and raised international concerns. In a show of solidarity, hundreds of thousands of pro-Israel protesters gathered in Washington, D.C., in what is described as the largest pro-Israel gathering in American history. This massive assembly reflects the deepening public sentiment and support for Israel amidst the ongoing conflict and rising anti-Semitism.
On a day like today, November 15th has been significant as well. On this day in 1867, the first stock ticker was unveiled in New York City, revolutionizing the finance industry and marking a milestone in economic history. This event contrasts with today's news, showcasing the evolution of global affairs, from economic innovations to modern-day political and humanitarian challenges. On a day like today, November 15th has been significant as well. On this day in 1867, the first stock ticker was unveiled in New York City, revolutionizing the finance industry and marking